ne paper, ne fair the whole world. China, I know she was even their wife. She was in Finland. They suddenly recognize it. No shit. They've been cooking it without getting it. Yes. He didn't recognize that. Yes, and we they do not know the power of the media. Media is the power. Where you stop in media is where more. I've not even started using my connection. I swear to God. I use the network in this struggle. I just can't stabilize the good here. Then we're by Nigeria. We use all my network in Nigeria. A bit of the moon charge. Okay, can I about game on the Southeast governors, South governors? When I'm now about federal. When I'm about here, with Biafra, I would have been a minister in Nigeria now. So here on ne konu and ne with us and ne teach you. They don't know.
No, can you finish here? I make stabilize here. Who knows stabilize it as when I say Nigeria? Use the connection yana Nigeria where me Nigeria name. So what can kill that no na can about south to south east to southwest. No na use na so where na about federal. Na negent.
Wow. What the badge as well? You cannot give what you don't have. What is it that where are you going with to even lead the Obon?
Saturday. I analyze psychiatric hospital.
Okay, so where did I? So where did I? No one about how Dahlia every month they can know how they can know because upon the cuckoo man call now when I got Simon is a criminal. He see Biafra Gelo Simon. I don't even want to talk about that food. You know, there's some discussions I don't even want to because Biafrans already know. Yes, sir. Even one today in this struggle, one on the same table. On the same table with somebody like Sani Akadawa and the Ogenkere I swear to God that will never happen. Whether Obato be here or not, again, people don't even know me.
You see, how can Macandanas make peace? How can you make peace with this kind of people? Gonna find on the same channel. I would feel I think.
I will continue to work with those idiots. They have no clue. They have no clue at all. Odogu Jepota, Asana doesn't so bad, they are very good. I have a problem now. Wait.
No, Odogu Jepota, Asno ye dozi. Edozie mana if you am that na apply. Odogu Jepota o. Odogu apuluno. Odogu nyere solo gate. Odogu na mere apulu USB. Suze ye dozi. Come on if you am na apply. By then we destroy it everything. Una fuko na down for mission. Odogu na anya na down for mission. Odogu na ji fe dandin bu na ndege deflu we putam izizi mgbaputara tie nku n'oke onu. Everybody turn against Adam more. Everybody mputa yom biko mo se mo yo mu pipe low. And I beg, I pipe low. Mana or my another way system to come out. Then I come out. Nkwechiri million years ago, me no maja na manke wezi oku. Anwa ya cha na ya cha, me no maja ajan manke wezi oku. No na fa macha ze nke wezi oku no na fa cho ije me ife na nka agbasaziri fa. Ai tigo mu nkwe beputago m. Gezie nu nte. Famasi jana se. Odogu je puta suze na ye dozi. So dozi mana ya nwa ya apple. Because someone affair me gompo. Oh my that no abato can never come with them. None can't. Reply goes all a beze and with the voice.
Ya putano okweperai. Odagwa fe anything o kan gwakwo.
Ya putano okweperai. Yawanko, Muwanko, Rongoza na boy go to Flane, I do go ready to pack her bag and go. Ebi the show, ebi no. Why you will pack your bag and go? Why you will perhaps ye Biafra? Happens here the office, ya Apollo, guess no good office, but can they follow USB? O the go nanya, na USB goes on a base. How would ya? Now USB goes all about to come and destroy you people. All you called you will share into two. Share into two. When that's about be a potato moon abandon Jawalo. Unu wundu no zi genuine for a case if you ye me. Ebe ya Madame Mesri abandon Jawalo ya mono. Ayeni neso kwa obatobie. Madame unu so na USB unu. Ejapo ze unu Jawalo. Famasi dia no na atu ego e were si ego no na atu i were je wala by the ego eju na akpa ebe kunu jano ebe ka ija pinyaka ebe sele ngozi famasi dia na ngozi ka ebe sele ngozi je wala famasi dia na je wala ibinyezi akode beki yesosi.
Okay, my wonderful people, I greet you all, and I am very sure that these videos you watched about Adade Oranjo or whatever they call her, Adade Orandandi, Nde whatever. And I want to really seek your indulgence, according to Oyibo man, to look into that video very well, watch it very well. Because a lot of people at the comment section are praising Ada. Hey, Ada, you are this. Hey, Ada, you are that. Hey, they are praising her. Forgetting that if that meeting that she recorded was a kind of an evil meeting, and since all these years or maybe all these months, you didn't bring those recording out, not until you are being suspended, that is when you will know that you are going to expose whatever secret meeting that you people had. So let me ask you, for those of you who are supporting Ada or Mary, whatever she may choose to call herself, the old white-haired woman or old pent-haired woman, I don't want to drag anybody, and I don't want anybody to drag me. Let's assuming she is doing the right thing. But anybody, as far as I know, or as far as this life is concerned, if you are in a place where they are planning evil and you refuse to speak, you are part of that evil. You are complicit. If you are in a place where they are planning on how to kill somebody, you didn't speak out, and you didn't partake on the killing of that person. When matter come out and let those people let her go to buy that person, my brother, you're also among. Because they better to understand that when you see something, you say something. So now everybody is praising her that to be that she is now a saint. In a secret meeting, a woman-to-woman talk. Let me tell you what is happening to Adade Oramma or Adade Oranjo, whatever they call her. She is just dancing naked. Adade Oranjo is mad. Let's not go far away from it. That woman now is a kind of, I think somebody says she have what they call bipolar disorder. Everybody might think that she is okay. She's okay. Listen, madness might come in different forms. Because now what she is doing now is just dancing naked on the street. You can as well go to check what is happening to Natasha Akpoti's recall. That they say people of Kogi, where the people that she is representing is recalling her, that they don't want her to represent them again. That after all, they are the one that voted her. A woman that they are interviewing on channel TV or on the street, there was a question that was thrown to her. She looked left and right before she answered that question. Who is bankrolling this process? She looked before she said, nobody is bankrolling it. I thought we used to have a society whereby they say women supporting women. But now it is the other way around. Listen, the meeting they had, whether that is of evil or of good, I have no business with it. I have no concern with it. Don't quote me out of context. Don't say that, oh, I'm supporting evil or I'm supporting and abetting evil. Don't even go there. Don't even use that emotional blackmail on me. So if Adado Oranjo have not been suspended now, how would we have known that this kind of thing is happening? Or how would we supposed to know that there's a kind of meeting that is going on? But come to think of it, who gave her the right to record their secret conversations or their secret meetings? But I'm very sure that maybe that is just like a WhatsApp call. A WhatsApp call. That is what she is recording. So the question there now, who gave her that right? Because that is infringing into somebody's personal privacy, which is, even before the law, both locally and internationally, it is being condemned. To record a voice message to have somebody without that person's authorization, the only people who have right to do this, what Ada did, it seems like that woman don't know what she is doing. The only people who have the right to do this is the security personnel, whether military, DIG, AIG, whatever it's being called, FBI or whatever. Those are the only security. I mean, those are the only people allowed for this kind of a thing. So you people are having a meeting, women to women meeting, and you recorded it. That means you have ulterior motive. That means, because if you watch Ada, how she sound on that recording, you find out that she is not even happy speaking or being in that midst. Her voice sounds like jealousy is eating her up. That is my own perception and what I understood in that voice, because I listened to her, how she speaks like somebody who is dying today and tomorrow. Imagine that her voice is always loud. Or maybe why she don't want to open up is that she just tried to record that video so that anybody who hears that video, you hear her voice, she will tell you that, you did hear my voice? Do you hear how I speak? Because I need to support what they are doing. All are complicit that evil that they are playing against this BG or against USB. All of them, including Ada, is complicit. So if you are out there supporting Ada, oh, thank you for you have done this, thank you have done that, my brother, you are deceiving yourself. The truth be told, and that is where I stand. As for QTV, because QTV is the one that posted that video, look at the caption he gave to this video. He said, "Dear friends, is there any possibility of making peace with Dr. Ngozi Orabueze ideology and co in Biafra freedom?" Who are that co? This is QTV that everybody was supporting. This is QTV that have been out there. Hey, our DPM, Ngozi Orabueze. Now look at how he addressed her. Biafra, is there any possibility of making peace with Dr. Ngozi Orabueze ideology and co? Who are those co's? Because in those voices you listen, you will hear where Ngozi said that she can never be on the same seat with Sonia Parawa, Ogenkere, and Vam Vam Vam. That is within her right to say that. She decides who to mingle with and who not to mingle. If I am the one, you will be using all manner of names to address me. If I am the one who has been tarnishing my image for all these years, and tomorrow you call me that, let us reconcile, my brother, you rubbish me on the internet, on all the whole internet, from the day one. After the declaration, it has been Ngozi Orabueze, Ngozi Fulani, Ngozi Onyoshi, Ngozi, my madam, you must bow. If you have known this, and at the end of the day, tell me now, how about those days will come out now and say, okay, let us reconcile between Ogenkele and Sonia Akbarawa and Vam 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 to stay in the same place with them. My brother, if they can be able to tarnish my image on the internet globally, because that thing goes globally, waiting stop them if we be at the same table, if they will not poison me. And when she said that she is not ready to compromise or to be in the same struggle with these people, then people they start to say, hey, you see, she don't want peace. She wants to scatter everybody. Why is it that people always capitalize on negativity to judge somebody? Why not look at the positive side of it? Because in this voice note, all as you have said, some people are judging the negativity. Then what happened to the positive side? that is why that they have been degrading Ngozi, saying carrying her all manner of names. Agent of provocateur, agent of Nigeria, agent of DSS, agent of APC, Fulani woman. She married a Fulani woman. She do this. She open leg for this. She open leg for that. She do this for US, psychiatric and this and this. And you don't want her to be angry. And in all these things, Ngozi has never for one day come out and call Ogenkere a name. Ngozi not for one day have never come out to drag Vam or drag Sonia Agbara or anybody of themselves that is driving her name. So tomorrow, if decide that I can never be on the same struggle with this person, then it becomes topic of the day. She don't want peace. She don't want peace. No, we can never. She want to scatter Biafra. She want to do this. The same person who went all the way to Finland to declare Biafra. This so-called Ada, whatever she call herself, Mary, why is UCHU? It's also present in that declaration. So the person who travel all the way and forget everything that she is doing to declare Biafra will then come back after all her sufferings and also sabotage that same Biafra. But the same people who are not even happy, they were four, and they were on the same seat. Look at Ogenkere. Look at that new woman, that new old man, that is their finance minister. No, not finance minister, either security minister of defense. Yeah. That man and the Minister of Defense with another three that have decamped now to form their own government. If you watch the video very well on that convention, you find out that these four people, they are among the ones that departed. Akbarawa is not there, Van is not there, all those ones, they are not, you cannot count them. All those ones they are just media rats. So four of them, even as that convention was going on, look at their faces very well. There's not any single smile on their face. In other words, they are not even happy. Let us go back to where this thing started from. Because you have to know where rain started beating you before you know where the rain stopped to beat you. Where all this nonsense started from? After the declaration, they call the Minister of Finance, Ogenkere, please come. Let us do accountability to know how much is being left and how we can proceed. And for the meantime, please, let us temporarily for 1 week suspend the what do you call it? Men on ground fundraising. At least let us know how much we have. Then to know. Maybe say from there we can be able to support. I'm not saying this one on my own, or she didn't say this. But that is exactly where the problem started. Come, let us do account. That is the problem. Okay, funding for men on ground to have to be suspended. Just temporary. Temporary can be 1 day, can be 2 days, can be 3 days. Let us sort out the account first. So once she mentioned that let us suspend temporarily, because that message, oh, if not because of that her first account has been suspended, it is that there in her account. Temporal suspension. Let us just suspend it temporal until sort out this account issue, and then reshuffle the cabinet. That is the problem. Immediately they had that, their evil mindset, which they have been harboring for a very long time, is what down showcased. Then they begin to poison the mind of men on ground. Now look at Ngozi. They showed the message that where she said Ngozi have suspended the fundraising for you people. I can see now that this woman come to scatter. Before you know it, the second allegation is that, or rather, their second point is that no, after all, she is not able to carry us along. Forgetting that a lot of countries, women have fought for them and still fighting for them till today. So when they bring out that second option, oh, why they can never lead us? A woman they even they lead the where there is men. That is the second point. The third point is now they went and said they have created a government. The CRC, after all these things, CRC have been dissolved. BG cabinet have been dissolved. Just like the template of Simon Ekpa, after the declaration of Biafra, the declaration of Biafra, then the cabinet of BG have to be dissolved and form a new government that will carry on with the task. Because people who campaign for election, you can imagine, all the whole people who campaign for Tinubu during the election period, not all of them are in cabinet. When the time for him to choose cabinet, he choose people whom he feels, whether by merit or by who you know, But he feel that these people are the ones that can give him what he wants. Then he choose them to work with him, whether they are working good or bad. Whatever they did is on the head of Tinubu, because he was the one who had choose them to serve him. He went from back and said, and called the CRC because there's a lot of money in his account. Over $60,000 or thereabout, plus the one they transferred from back to him. The one they bribed him from Nigerian government, courtesy of, what do they call him, this Enugu State Governor, Peter Mba. He went and began to bribe the CRC that have been dissolved. And they there say they conducted the election and appointed Ogechukwu Kere as APM, acting prime minister. That is where the problem started. The same people who went to form this government, are now the same people who said that Ngozi decamped from which government? Who decamped from where? For all we know, Ngozi Orabeze is chief of staff to BG, not to Simon Ekpa. The message is there. So in the absence of Simon Ekpa, who happens to be the prime minister of BG, then Ngozi have to hold the power until depending on the return of prime minister, which is Simon Ekpa. But because there's money in his possession, he used the money to bribe all of them. Many of them are building mansions because from the money that Biafran donated and the one Nigerian government bribed him with to sabotage the movement or to send Simon Ekpa out. You can see where the problem started. Now, Adadio Rama is now mad, picking kumkum on the street of Italy. Because of cheap penny. Because of just ordinary $400. Now she have collected another money from Akpabio and his cohorts. $5,000 to destroy Ngozi Orabeze. But let us take it this way. What if what is happening now, all this voice that Ada is playing, what is it is AI generated? Because AI now have finished the whole world. AI can generate even this my voice now. Even this my voice now can use it on somebody that say anything evil. And you'll be hearing it and say, this is my voice. Not until that when that software are being initiated to it. To ask whether this voice is real or AI generated. So what if that voice that this woman is sharing now, that everybody is clapping for her, what if that voice is an AI generated voice? And in all these things, what if at the end of the day, Ngozi Orabeze is the one that is on the right track when Simon Ekpa finally come out? Then tell me, what are the fates on how are these people going to do? I don't see the reason why we adults will be playing politics with the lives of our people. Just like the Nigerian government are doing. Nigerian government have politicized UCHU. They have politicized Boko Haram. They have politicized Lakurawa. All these outreach is what they are using to win election. That is why you see, when you are talking about ending them, they don't even look your side. 3 military was executed. Direct shooting from behind by UCHU members. 3 Nigerian military. More than 120 hours. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is even busy telling his son to go and be printing poster and sharing to everybody about 2027 dream. He's busy looking for states that is not APC to capture, to declare state of emergency. He didn't mention, he didn't even make, what will I say himself? Have you ever made a broadcast if not reading a teleporter? Have Tinubu ever made a single statement since he go? Just call press, come and interview me. Can he ever do that? That is the kind of presidency APC provides. The same thing with the Buhari. They will tell you they hold you no apology. That they speak when they want to speak. They only dare to work, not to speak to journalists, not to speak to you. The same you that they claim you voted for him. So he have no right to speak to you. But when the time for voting, then he will have right to come and ask me for their vote. Useless set of people. I don't see her. If an email, they are gradually turning this Biafran struggle into something else. I don't want to say it is becoming a child's play, but I have to borrow that word. It's becoming a child's play. All we are seeing every now and then is scallywags of different. Listen, let me tell you people, in case you don't know, just get ready for it. We go to 247 have posted it. This guy by name QTV, Kizzy Uzoma is now, he want to form his own group. Kizzy Uzoma want to form his own group now to be collecting money. So now Biafran struggle now have become a cash cow for everybody. Anybody who want to make money, who have struggled left, right, and center, didn't see anything, then the person will just join Biafran struggle and begin to use it as a cash cow to cash out. My people, I don't talk too much. Let us just take a few comments and then we round up this show. But before then, make sure this message goes viral. It went away. Everybody went away. Let's see. Gozier said, you don't know where to follow. You don't know where to follow to anymore. Now a mediator. Okay, question mark. If you are not standing tall behind your only government, USBG, then you become a prodigal son and daughters woven. Simple. So stop trying to think your sudden change of twist has any effect. Kizzy Uzoma, just like one of my callers yesterday program, he said, I Okute, Kelena TV and Kizzy Uzoma are doing it. My brother, come on, Kizzy Uzoma, the guy have departed. I don't want to call him, I don't want to say he's bad, he's good, but he choose who to follow. If he want to decide to follow Ogenkere, fine and good, or he want to form his own army also, no problem. But that is the current news on the internet now. Kizzy Uzoma, you know, who is a strong ally to USB government. Now, his sound don't change. I don't know what happens. I don't know whether they have bribed him. I don't know whether they have bought him over. I cannot say because I'm not there. So I am not in a better position to propagate about it. But let us keep our hands crossed. I think they share it. Iketuku said, unfollow this Sabo page. He is nobody. Anthony said, thank God she released the audio. We already know we have our Iron Lady. Okay, we already know we have our Iron Lady. Go and rest, Oga. At least you had her genuine voicing out. Her genuine voicing out, not pretenders. Forward ever, fall back with Umo Okoko. You get the point now. This guy now sounds very well. She made her own stand very clear that I can never be in the same struggle with these people. They have degraded me enough. If they see poison, they will give me. So I cannot be in the same struggle. Even though Batobia is out today, I can never be in the same struggle with Ogenkere, Sonak and Bam Bam Bam. She made it clear. But some people who have been pretending all this while, who have been pretending, just like the so-called this one UCHU, who have been pretending to be with the government, but she have other ulterior motive. So in these two now, where are you going to choose? You better choose the devil you know or the angel you don't know. How far? Oh yeah, now the choice is yours. Choma said Dr. Ngozi Oraveze have become the Biafra. This one in UCHU is fighting for every day. Won't you analyze Ogenkere as well, Onyojo? You see him? Ngozi Oraveze now have become fighting now. Ngozi Oraveze, Adan Ndoshi, they fight Ngozi Oraveze. Vam Vam Vam, they fight Ngozi Oraveze. Sonak Barawa, they fight Ngozi Oraveze. Ogenkere, they fight Ngozi Oraveze. Eunice BB, they fight Ngozi Oraveze. A lot of, if you count, almost everybody in that their camp is fighting Ngozi Oraveze. They have shifted their attention from the main focus, from the main reason why everybody is online every day. Now they are fighting Ngozi Oraveze. What Ngozi Oraveze did to them, they can never mention one thing and say this is Ngozi Oraveze's offense. Simply because she have more followers than they are. Simply because there's more donation coming to USB than in the other side. That is the only offense Ngozi Oraveze committed. But anyway, my people, now here we go take a break. I am coming back again with another big blockbuster. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe for my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. I, Okulora, is always here to serve you. Don't forget today, na Tuesday. Okay. Oyana, I love you all, my wonderful people.